Hello everyone, this is Meena Kumari from BVC Engineering College. I am going to explain about silent features of 8051 microcontroller. What is a microcontroller? Microcontroller can also be called as complete computer system built on a single chip. If you see any computer system, it has microprocessor. And what are the required components? All those are connected to the CPU externally. It contains timers, output, serial interface, RAM, ROM, everything will be connected externally. If you see in microcontroller, it also contains CPU, RAM, ROM, IO, timer, whatever it may be. All those are integrated on a single chip. All those are built on a chip. So it can also be called as complete computer system built on a single chip. And if you see the difference between microprocessor and microcontroller, microprocessor can handle many programs, but microcontroller can execute only one program. That is, microcontroller is a program oriented, one specific program oriented. If you see the advantages, coming to its advantages, microcontroller cost is less when compared with microprocessor, and power consumption is also less when compared with microprocessor. And actually these microcontrollers can also be found in remote controllers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, modems, because all those devices are specific program oriented. They are continuously repeating only one program, executing only one program. So all those are the program oriented devices. So you may find microcontroller in that devices. In this video, we are going to learn about 8051 microcontroller. It is an 8-bit microcontroller. As it is 8-bit microcontroller, the size of 8051 is 8-bit. When its size is 8-bit, it contains an 8-bit ALU. ALU means arithmetic logical unit. It performs all arithmetic and logical operations on 8-bit of data only. So data bus size is also 8-bit only. It has an internal ROM of 4 kilobytes and internal RAM of 128 kilobytes. You may find that actually two types of memories are there, ROM and RAM. In ROM, we can save all programs. Whatever the programs has to be executed, all those are saved in the ROM. Whatever the data saved in the ROM cannot be changed. Generally, in RAM, whatever the data value executed in the program, some data may be executed, some data may be appeared. All those data are saved into the RAM. It has 4 kilobytes of ROM and 128 bytes of RAM. If you see, the program memory and data memory have separate memory ICs in 8051. So we can say that 8051 follows Harvard architecture model. You may see the difference between Harvard architecture and von Neumann architecture. In Harvard architecture, data memory is different, program memory is different. Both have different memory ICs. In von Neumann architecture, both data memory and program memory have the same common space for data and program. So some controllers may follow von Neumann architecture, some controllers may follow Harvard architecture. Here 8051 microcontroller follows the Harvard architecture. And 8051 microcontroller have 4 8-bit bidirectional IO ports. Actually, ports are used for interfacing keyboard and displays, etc. And these ports can also be used for alternating functions like multiplexing, address and data lines, and also for control signals. Okay, it has 4 8-bit bidirectional. Bidirectional means both input and output ports. And it has a serial port for long distance communication, and this serial port can support both asynchronous and synchronous data transfer. And it has two 16-bit timers, and these timers act as up counters, and these are used to produce hardware delays and for counting external events. And it can support 5 interrupts operating at 2 priority levels. And it has 2 power saving modes, those are idle mode and power down mode. In addition to the internal memory, up to 64 kilobytes of external RAM and external ROM can be connected as per the user requirement. That means, listen, 8051, what are the memory present in 8051? That is classified into two types, external memory and internal memory. Again, external memory, we have program memory and data memory. Again, internal, we have program memory and data memory. In program memory, we are saving the programs that are to be executed. In data memory, the data values are saved into the data memory. Okay. Internal memory means that is come with the IC. External means we are connecting externally to the IC. Now 8051 microcontroller have 128 bytes of RAM and 4 kilobytes of ROM, internal ROM, 4 kilobytes. We can connect externally. ROM size 64 kilobytes and also the RAM size is 64 kilobytes only, because the address bus size in 8051 microcontroller is 16. So we can connect 2 to the power of 16, that is 64 kilobytes of memory can be connected externally to the IC. Now see all those points in a simple way. 8051 is a 8-bit microcontroller. It operates at 12 MHz frequency and it is a 40-pin IC. As it is 8-bit microcontroller, it has an 8-bit ALU and 8-bit data bus, and it also have 8-bit registers and also have 16-bit registers. It has one serial port that supports both synchronous and asynchronous communication. It has 16-bit address bus, so we can connect 64 kilobytes of external memory to the 8-bit 8051 microcontroller, and it has 4 8-bit I/O ports. To these ports, by using these ports we can connect devices like keyboard, displays, etc. And those ports can have some alternating functions also. And it has 5 interrupts and it has two 16-bit timers, and these timers are used to generate hardware delays and for counting external events. And it has two power saving modes, those are idle mode and power down mode. Thank you.